The key to keeping insulin low doesn't actually have to do with insulin itself. Insulin is just released as a result of the lack of iron's movement. So if iron becomes trapped in the body's tissues, then insulin is a result of that. If you haven't heard me discuss how iron moves, then go back and watch some of my previous videos. It's quite literally what my page is all about and is the main way that I help my clients increase their overall wellness. So the way that insulin works is it is released as a result of lacking bioavailable copper. So if we don't have enough bioavailable copper, which means that copper is not bound to a protein called ceruloplasmin. So if you think, for example, women who have a copper IUD, they struggle, they think that copper is toxic, and it's not that it's toxic, it's that it's not in a bioavailable form. So it's not in a form that our bodies can use. If we go back to the 1930s, the average amount of copper that somebody would consume would be anywhere from 4 to 6 milligrams a day. We fast forward to now, it's 9/10 of 1 milligram. What? So the issue is that is a huge change. We need copper for our bodies, and what happens when we lack copper is the body is trying to get to a state of balance, and it doesn't have the first line of defense in order to mitigate that high spike in glucose. So the body, being the intelligent being that it is, it decides to release insulin instead. So if our insulin is at a state of rising, then what we're really looking at is that our copper is low because there isn't enough copper to compensate for the high release in insulin. When I said at the beginning that insulin isn't actually what we need to focus on, it's that we need to focus on the movement of iron, the amount of copper that we have in our body. Focusing on copper can help reduce our insulin levels and increase our overall wellness. Has anybody ever told you this before?